Hi guys, we're just covering off on a unboxing of a Ozito blower, and we're just going to go through a quick review on it. So what we've got is Ozito Power X Change, which is the red series. It's been around for a few years now, and in the pack you get the blower itself, you get the charger and two batteries. The charger is a twin charger. Let's just get this out. Okay, you get the manual, you get the strap for around the shoulder, you get two batteries. They're 3 milliamp 18 volt batteries. Got two of those. We've got the charger itself. As you can see, charges two batteries at the same time, and it's got the readout. That's all typical of the Ozito chargers. We've got the unit itself. Okay, sucks the air in from the back. Batteries go on the back here. We've got the nozzle, it just clips on. Twist lock. Okay. And batteries come pre-charged with 3/4 charge. Good idea to fully charge them before use. You just clip in the back here. The batteries have also got a digital readout here to show their charge. By pressing that button you can see how much charge they got in them. In about 20 minutes you should have a run time on this. Now the unit itself, once it's together, has got a power selector on the knob there. So if you can see that, it goes around to max there. That's max power. As well as that, it has a turbo button on top there to give you maximum power. Alright, let's just give that a bit of a run. That's the unit. That's full power there. That's minimum. Maximum. And turbo. As you can see, it's got a fair bit of extra torque once you put in the turbo button there. It's got a fair bit more power. What we're doing now is we're just going to run this through a bit of a trial and see how the blowing capacity is. Okay, so this is on the grass. We've got some freshly cut grass there. That was just on the maximum, no problems with that grass. We'll just try the turbo on the bits that's left. And we'll give it a bit of a run on the big leaves, see how that goes. Okay, so there's plenty of power there. Typically we use a petrol blower, and this is our first battery blower. I think from what I can see there, it's got just as much power as what we had before. We're putting out 800 cubic meters per minute, which is up there with all the best brands, and some of the petrol blowers like the Hondas and that are producing something around 600 cubic meters per minute. So you know, typical 800 is you know, you're getting up towards the AEG models and such, and the Makita's, all the top end products pulling about 800 cubic meters to 900. So it's got plenty of power. Not sure about the durability of the batteries. The whole unit's got a 5-year replacement warranty and 3 years on the batteries. So you have any problems with the unit, take it back for a replacement within that 5-year period. The batteries, of course, if it's just a battery problem, then it's only good for 3 years, but the rest of the unit's for 5 years. So yeah, it's probably a good little unit, I think, for the money. We're looking at about $150. We got ours at Bunnings. Okay, so the unit is, as you can see there, it's brushless technology. So the brushless technology is what you really want to get for a power tool, a battery power tool, because they have less wear and tear, and they have more power and less battery consumption. Okay, so ideally anything that you get has that. Here's the turbo button. Here's the initiator trigger right there. Turbo. Okay, and then this is the front control for your speed control. As you can see at the moment, it's on maximum, and you just spin that around to minimum. So this is minimum, and all the way maximum. Alright, you get a good 25% boost with turbo, so it's a real nice addition. So the unit takes air in, that's the rear air intake through here, and the batteries, they plug in. Okay, so they just plug in from the top here. So you can see the battery charge here by pressing the button. You can see it's had about 20 minutes use now, and it's lost one of the lights on the battery. So I'm guessing that potentially you could get up to 40 minutes with new batteries. Okay, so the batteries are a bit stiff, so they unplug. There's the battery. It's a standard Power X connector, so they have you can see the connector there, so that's a standard connector, and the batteries just come in here. They fit into the little slot there, and they lock in. Okay, so it's got two 18 volt 3 milliamp hour batteries that come with it, but potentially these come in, I believe they come in 4 amp and potentially even larger. But 3 is what it comes with. The good thing about these batteries, if you have a unit like this, which is my Ozito power drill, it's the same battery connection that will fit into your power drill. So if you've got a series of those batteries, which I do now, I have probably about 5 or 6 of those batteries now that I use on various Ozito tools, and you can just interchange them. Okay, and here is a close-up look at the charger itself. We'll just move that to the back, forward. So as you can see, it gives you the charge times there for the different battery capacity. Okay, you can see that the batteries come in the 3 amp, which is what we have there, and this is the charging time. So you can see the Ozito batteries go up to the 5.2, which are the ultras, and they're 100 minutes to charge. They charge pretty quickly. Now, probably a good idea if you want to charge them even quicker. I'm guessing that probably spreads the power distribution between these two outlets here. So if you have a second charge, you could probably charge your batteries even quicker by separating them, charging them in a separate device. And they just click in like that, and the battery will start flashing. And you can see here that there's nothing in this side. That's why it's like that. On this side here where we've got one charging at the moment, it's on the red indicator, which means normal operation. If these batteries ever go faulty, typically what I've seen in the past is the red and the green will flash together and it won't charge. So that means the battery cell itself has had a fault and collapsed, and you're up for a new battery or a warranty job. And here you can see while it's charging where it's up to, and it's on the middle light, which means it's halfway charged and it's getting going through getting the full charge now. So that'll probably be about 15 minutes to get from that point. Okay, so and here we have both batteries in the charger now, and both charging away. You can see there. And also here's the back of the batteries. It gives you the battery capacity, and it gives you some other information, but also note there's a date on there that's used for warranty. So if you want to claim a warranty on these batteries, the date's got to be within 3 years of manufacture to get the claim back on the warranty. So I've typically had very good response from Bunnings for replacing this Ozito equipment. If it's within warranty, they usually, and you can see the items in good condition, hasn't been abused and just a manufacturer's fault, they will swap the unit out on the spot, give you a new one. Okay, now what we have here is the box, so you can see what the kit contains, and we can see in here, okay, it's the two 18-volt lithium-ion batteries, so it's a brushless. As I said before, that's a big thing. You got 810 meters square per hour air volume. That's probably the major thing I was looking at. That specification is what ultimately your speed, how much air you're moving. Now, what they do is they talk about a lot of specifications talk about airspeed. To me, that's sort of a minor item to worry about, because airspeed can be increased by reducing your nozzle size. This unit's got quite a big nozzle. What I'm really interested in, how much air I'm moving, and that'll give me my blowing capacity. You got turbo boost, so I'm guessing that the 810 is at the maximum with the turbo boost on. Got variable speed control. You got the two 3 milliamp hour batteries and the one multi battery charger, the fast charger. So that's the two battery charger I went through before. Yeah, and that's pretty much the kit. What else we've got on the box? Of course, you know, the 5-year warranty, replacement warranty. Like I said, 3 years on your battery, and just some more on the side of the box, which is just what we went through before: lithium ion, multi-use, home use. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much all the information on the box. The model number is right there. Okay, that's it. So we've done our review, we've had a look at the unit, we've unboxed it, we've used it, we've charged it up, we showed you all the bits that's involved, some of the specifications. Hopefully that's enough information to give you some insight into buying one of these units. So I did some quick numbers before I made the move from my petrol blower to the battery unit. So we paid $150 for this particular unit. That was 5 years of life, that's the warranty. So that works out $30 a year for the total ownership of the unit over 5 years. If we look at what it costs to run a petrol unit, we're looking $20 in petrol over the year. So just running costs alone, this unit makes sense. It does the job just as well as the petrol unit. Noise is about the same, so just the frustration of trying to start that petrol blower after they get a few years on them is plenty encouragement to try go on one of these battery units. So we'll give this a bit of a test run over the next 12 months and see how it handles it. I might even do a follow-up video. If you like my videos and like to see more, please click the likes, that'd be great. And if you'd like to keep track of where I'm up to, hit the subscribe, that'd be great, guys. Pleasure doing this stuff, I really enjoy it, hope you do as well. See you for now.